Hello everyone, this is Laura and welcome back to Become a Fluent English Speaker. Today I want to tell you a story. It's not about becoming rich overnight. It's about a lesson that completely changed the way I think about money. A few years ago, I met two friends. They both had good jobs. They both earned almost the same salary every month. At first, I thought they would have similar lives. But I was completely wrong. The first friend loved spending money. Every time a new phone came out, he bought it. Every weekend he went shopping. He believed that expensive things would make him happier. His wardrobe was full, his car looked amazing, and his social media was filled with beautiful pictures. The second friend was different. He wasn't afraid to spend money, but he always asked himself one question before buying anything. Do I really need this? Sometimes the answer was yes. Sometimes it was no. At first, I thought he was missing out on life. But then something unexpected happened. A few months later, the company where they worked started having financial problems. Suddenly, many employees lost their jobs. Both of my friends were unemployed. The first friend panicked. His bills kept arriving, but his salary had stopped. He had no savings. Every day became more stressful than the day before. The second friend was worried too, but he wasn't afraid. Why? Because he had prepared for moments like this. He had an emergency fund. He had saved money little by little, months after months. That simple habit gave him something money can't always buy: peace of mind. That day, I learned something I'll never forget. Being wealthy isn't about how much money you earn. It's about how long your money can take care of you if life suddenly changes. Since then, I've started thinking differently. Whenever I want to buy something, I ask myself three simple questions. Do I need it? Will I still want it next month? Is this helping my future or only my present? You'd be surprised how many unnecessary purchases disappear. After asking those questions, here's another lesson I've learned. Many people work hard for money, but very few people make their money work for them. Think about that for a moment. Money is like a seed. If you eat every seed you have, you'll never grow a tree. But if you plant some of those seeds, they'll grow into something much bigger in the future. The same is true for your income. Spend some, save some, invest some. That's how financial freedom begins. And here's something that applies not only to money, but also to life. Small decisions repeated every day become your future. Saving $10 today doesn't seem important. Reading 10 pages today doesn't seem important. Practicing English for 15 minutes doesn't seem important. But after 1 year, those small habits completely change your life. Success rarely comes from one big decision. It usually comes from hundreds of small, smart decisions. Before we finish today's podcast, let's learn a few useful English words you heard naturally in today's story. Salary, the money you receive from your job. Savings, money you keep for the future. Emergency fund, money saved for unexpected situations. Purchase, something you buy. Income, the money you earn. Financial freedom, having enough money to live without constant financial stress. Now here's today's challenge. Think about one small habit you can start today that your future self will thank you for. Maybe it's saving a little money. Maybe it's reading every day. Or maybe it's practicing English for just 15 minutes. One small habit can change everything. Before you leave, answer today's question in the comments. What's one purchase you've made that you later realized wasn't worth the money? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed today's English listening podcast, don't forget to subscribe to Become a Fluent English Speaker. This is Laura, and remember, the richest people don't always earn the most. They simply make better decisions with what they already have. Keep listening, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next podcast.